Hey, welcome to another episode of Milldonia. Gonna start out this episode a little bit differently. We've added a new realm member, and he's also recording YouTube videos. So I'm gonna head out to his base, and we are going to set up another portal for him so that it hooks him up to spawn here. We're just getting to his new base. His YouTube channel is called MineFC. I'll make sure that there's a link in it in the description and a link to it in the iCards, etc. Anyways, so last night we hooked him up with this area here for his base to get started at. This is a really cool zone. I think this is great. There's a jungle right here, a little mini plains biome, a desert for all the glass that he could ever want, a swamp, and then right here is a giant spruce. I think a giant spruce biome, or maybe it's a taiga biome. I'm not positive, but it's got it all. And then there's an ocean right there as well. Let's just see if we can find a little witch hut, because if there's a witch hut, that'd be a great source of XP for him. Dude, there's a witch hut right here next to his base. That's amazing. I know I talked about setting up how to set up a witch hut before, and so I'm gonna maybe get on at
What?
some point with MineFC and help him make one of those. Oh, looks like he's. Oh no, he just left the realm.
Alright, so it's right here, by the way.
Okay, so this is the Nether Portal. We got to get this linked up properly, because it still goes to the other portal off in the middle of the jungle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the key to Nether Portal hookups is that it's a 1 to 8 ratio. So every step you take in the Nether is 8 steps in the overworld.
And the shulker.
Okay, cool. We'll grab a couple of those. Actually, you bring that. I'll show you where to put it up, and then we'll get it worked out. I don't know. So you probably want this to come out this way to hook up to there. If you want to put down some obsidian and those 2 spots right there. Sweet. I'll just give it a test and let's see if we go to your base.
Alright. Oh, hey, it
Beautiful.
worked.
Works like a charm. Ooh, actually, okay, so here's a sheep over there, but also right here. I found out recently, this right here, this dead bush, it's apparently one of the most rare things in the game. Oh, watch out. Because you can't grow it, you can't expand it, it doesn't, like, you can't farm it at all. It's just, and it only generates when you build a chunk. So, like,
Uh-huh.
some servers apparently use it as currency. Oh, shoot. And if you don't use Silk Touch, then you just get a stick out of it.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, it's one of the, like, most rare items in the game because of that. So we should go over to the witch's farm and block off the door, because if you don't block off the door, you'll get a ton of witches running around out here. And I've been out in the swamp before, and there's been like 30 witches out there, and it's just been terrifying to deal with them. But if we can block off the door, then you can actually turn the hut into a little farm.
Um, I think we'll do the underground thing you're talking about.
Okay,
I like his attitude. Let's do it.
alright, time to dig. So, yeah, oh, is that a big hole right there already?
No, I just have an awesome shovel.
I think 25 kills them. Sorry. I think we want
I
to
don't
make it
know.
like 18. And then like a trident is
Okay.
a 1 kill shot.
I brought 2 tridents. Expedite the process.
Perfect, perfect.
Oh, I'm at 45, and it's at what was it, 66?
Yeah. So 45 is only 20 away or 21 away. But let's give it one buffer so he's able to stand at like 28, 29 away.
I'm at 39.
Okay, that's probably perfect. So I think what we'll do is we'll have them all drop and then like funnel them into one spot so that they can drop even further down. Unfortunately, the rest of the video didn't get recorded quite right. We had some audio issues, we had some video issues. I know that Shifty sent me some of his video to use, but I, instead of sifting through an additional 2 hours of, of video, I decided just to record a little quick post clip of what we ended up doing. So let me turn around. One of the things that they worked on was this awesome tunnel that goes all the way from his base, from MineFC's base, to the witch farm. So this is beautiful. You can fly down it. It's got all sorts of space. Oh, let me turn that off. Anyways, so we discovered that witches actually can drop 30 some odd blocks before they die. So we brought this thing all the way down. We've done some little testing. We're getting quite a bit of glowstone, which is really what we want, because we want to make the redstone lamps. Was that a witch? Did I just hear that? Right? Look, there's a witch right there. So this is going to get a little loud for 1 second. Anyways, the trident's in there. Experience is flowing. There's more witches coming down, which is perfect. Anyways, so let's go up to the top here. And basically, you just have a giant shaft going all the way down. Giant shaft going all the way down, and then we've blocked it all off so that none of the light can get in there. But here's what we've done here is we've put an etho hopper clock, and I'll go inside and show you what's going on in there. So, okay, so what's going on here is that we've got this central spawn spot, this glass at head height, which pushes all the witches to the outer perimeter, and then this spawning platform is hooked up to all the hoppers, or not the hoppers, but the pistons, which with the etho hopper clock pulls back the spawn platform once every, I don't know, 20-30 seconds. They drop down the pit, they go down there, they get, you know, killed, die, and yeah, it's beautiful. And actually this clock, we could probably speed it up a little bit. Let's just, so there's probably enough items in there that will run it. Let's go back down here, and basically the only thing that's left to be, oh, here you can see you need to have, because it's a 3x3 and it needs to funnel into a 2x2, basically just have a space here that water funnels them into the 2x2. But there's some witches in there. We'll run this again. The trident kills them all. So the trident killer kills everything. But basically, this trident killer is super simple. You've just got 4 pistons in a circle, pushing the trident around and around. The activator or powered rail is being looked at by an observer, which is going into a block that has the piston on top of it. That's a super simple circuit. It's just this repeated all the way around it. And this has just got a hopper system going into here. So that's the witch farm. It works great. The only thing that's left to be done is that MineFC needs to go around and spawn proof all the caves around here. Basically just go and take torches or lanterns or whatever he wants to use and light the whole place up. And that should do it. This place will be all finished up. So fun project. Lots of fun to work with Shifty and MineFC on that. So glad to see that we're going to be working on other projects in the future with them. Anyways, I'm going to call this episode here. It's been a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. If you enjoy the content, you find that this witch farm design helped you at all, please go ahead and give a like or comment, subscribe, the whole bit. Anyways, see you in the next one.